Happy holidays, YouTube. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. This is Rifleman Reviews coming at you today. Just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update as to what's going on. Just got recently paid by YouTube. It's like the second time it's ever happened. My channel's so small, it's growing. So, coming from the monetized videos, I got a little bit of money. Figured any money I make off of YouTube, I'm going to sink it right back into the channel. It's going to help kind of perpetuate my hobbies and hopefully make my channels more interesting based off of the products I can put before you. So I just kind of want to give you a quick update as to what I decided to purchase, and also what I decided to purchase with the money made from the channel. Is going to go directly into what I'm going to use day to day, what I find interesting as well. So hopefully what I find interesting and think it's good enough to make a video on and show you all is good enough for y'all. So let's see what I decided to buy with the recent money made from YouTube. Okay, received it today. First of all, let's see what we got here. I already kind of pre-opened it to verify that I got everything in the package. But I ordered everything off of Topps Gun Supply. It's out of Ohio. Seemed like they had some pretty good prices, especially on a couple of the items that I bought here. Let me get the receipt out of the way real quick. First item that I am going to show y'all is right here. Picked up an extra magazine for my Sig P229. It's just standard stuff, you know. I think it was like, let's take a look at the price. The magazine was $32.95 plus shipping and handling, which is probably one of the better deals I've seen out there on the internet so far. Let's take a look. It's a Sig Sauer brand. It doesn't say where it's made, but it's a 12 rounder, 40 cal, or 357. Looks like it's of good quality. Let's take a look, see how it fits in the pistol, huh? This is my carry weapon, especially winter carry. So let's make sure she's unloaded. Yep, she is indeed unloaded. Let's do a quick function check. I picked this magazine up from Topps Gun Supply. Just took it out of the package. Let's see how it operates. Seems to work so far. Seems to fit in there good. Fits in nicely. Ejects nicely. We'll find out at the range if this is any different. Looks very similar to the one I already have. Almost identical. A little bit oily, but that's to be expected. But yeah, it's a 12 round mag. Locks back on the empty. Looking good. So that's item number one. That's going to bring more shooting. It's going to help me bring more shooting videos to y'all. Let's put the gun away for a second. Let's see what else we got. We have an upgraded recoil, or not upgraded recoil spring. It's a factory recoil spring. It's the blue variety, meant for the 40 and the 357. I got that off of Topps for $9.95, and it also fits the 229 250 or the P250C. Let's see if it fits in the gun. I bought this gun used, so I don't know what the round count was through it when I bought it. This particular handgun is a circa 2005 build, or not build, but manufactured 2005. So I wanted to make sure that I replaced critical springs and components as necessary. So let's go ahead and try it out. There's a factory recoil spring. See if I can get it off. I don't think I've ever taken it off before. Snug. Oh, there we go. There, came off. There's the factory guide rod. Pretty hollow, but seems to do the job just fine. Factory guide rod. Let's compare the new one. It doesn't look like there's too much difference. As a matter of fact, it's probably just fine to use, but I figured it being a used used recoil spring rather would be a good idea just to swap it out. So let's try it out. This thing's had some use on it from what I could tell, so wouldn't be a bad thing to replace some of the parts. Let's see if I can. There we go. I think it's on there. If not, it will be. Moment of truth. See how this thing works. I'll be darned, it looks like it fits. We got a new recoil spring on there. The blue variety. It definitely feels like there's more spring tension coming back on it now. Take a look at it again. Feels a little bit different. Looks fine though. I mean, ooh. Folks, that's not right. Something's not very right with this one. It's, don't know if it needs to be worn in or something, but it's not fitting completely how it should be. That makes sense. Maybe it needs a different. See it, let's try it again. Maybe it needs a different guide rod or something. I don't know, folks. I'm gonna have to take it out to the range before I switch it for full-time use. So take it out the range, make sure it works right, because right now it's not really acting as a recoil spring should. I'm sure maybe, you know, it being an older gun, maybe this is meant for more new production SIGs. I don't know, but we're just gonna go ahead and take this off. Having some technical difficulty here getting this thing off. Maybe I got the wrong spring, I don't know. That's what it's seeming like right now. There we go. It's a real pain in the ass. All right. Maybe it just needs a little wearing in. I don't know. A few shots through it maybe. We'll find out at the range how this one works out. Can't trust it right now. Okay. It's the original. That one feels much better. Like it's already broke in or something. Alright, what else? I got one more thing for you. Got the magazine, got the recoil spring. Not sure if I'm happy with that yet. It is a factory recoil spring. What else do I got? I got a short reset trigger kit. Comes with a sear and like a safety lever or something. I'm gonna have to do a video later on showing you how to install this after I figure out how to install it myself. Really excited about this. It's gonna make the function of this trigger phenomenal. So how it is already is, let me kind of demonstrate. See how much plays in that? And then it breaks. New round cycles in. Watch how much travel there is. That's the reset. It was right there, and all that take up again. Fire again. Reset, 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 reset. Right there, take up. So that's gonna probably make it at least half. There's a lot of movement right there. Not a big deal. It's still very serviceable trigger system. It's just, you can definitely tell I've got my P220 with a short reset trigger, and then I got a P229 with a short reset trigger. And you really learn, you really come to appreciate that trigger kit much more. So I decided I'm gonna upgrade it. It's a good upgrade. It'll be a good install video for y'all. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Also, last thing I purchased recently. A lot of people go out and buy the Galco pistols, the pistol holsters. This is a pancake holster. It's a leather thumb brake, which is my preferred. I like to carry it at 3 or 4 o'clock. outside the waistband, you know, with under a jacket or something. It's kind of my preferred method of carry, especially with this heavy, all stainless steel Sig 229. Yeah, this is a great holster. This is not Galco. It's not a $70 holster. This is made by Talgua, and they're from Paraguay. But from what I can tell, the leather is good fitting. It's pretty decently gauged. It's thick, and it's like $35-40 on Amazon if I remember right. So the only difference you can really tell is that it comes already pretty, I don't want to say loose, but when you get a new Galco or a new Bianchi holster, you can barely get that thing in there. You have to really break it in. This gun's ready, or this holster's ready to go right outside the box. You just put it in, put on the thumb brake, and you're ready to carry it. I really like the holster. It's pretty good budget holster, especially when you can get two for the price of another one that's on the market. Seems like it holds up pretty well. It's got good rigidity, good stitching. The thumb brake, or the tab, looks to be like the metal is covered, so it protects your pistol from any scratches. But yeah, definitely check these out. This is a good cheaper option. It's definitely cheaper. Like, you can tell the fit and the molding isn't as tight as some of the other brands, but with a thumb brake holster, it's not going to come out. It's not going to come out at all. Now, it'd be a different story if you're looking for like a retention holster and you don't have a thumb brake. You might want to go with the extra money just so you have a tighter fit, and then just you get that more custom break-in to your own particular firearm. But that's it. That's my video of what I purchased with the recent pay from YouTube, and I just want to appreciate my subscribers and my viewers for making this all happen. I get to go do things that I love, and you get to watch me do them. So without you, I couldn't do this, and not nearly as often at least. So thank you, God bless, and have a Merry Christmas.